I wish good things to you who's watching this. I am Alexey and I've got another puzzle for you today. This position arose in a casual game between two national champions. With the green meeples we have Takafumi Mochizuki of Japan, and with the yellow meeples we have Van Lim of the UK. We will be looking at this position through green's perspective. So it's the very end game. There's only one tile remaining, which means that we need to play this curve, and our opponent already has one tile in hand, so they're going to play that, and after that we're going to draw the remaining tile in the deck and play that. So this means that we have two tiles to play, so we need to plan for not one move but two moves. With that, as usual, I'm going to give you several hints, but pause the video first and see if you can manage to solve the position completely without hints. Okay, congratulations if you've managed to solve this without hints. It's quite a multifaceted logic that you had to apply, but if not, no worries, because I'm going to give you the first hint, and it's that the remaining tiles are all identical. Here they are, three curves. We had a similar situation, by the way, with two identical tiles remaining. If you've seen my last puzzle, if not, go ahead and solve it after you've watched this video until the end, because it had something similar going on there. But now this means that we can plan with 100% certainty, because we know that our opponent has a curve in hand, and we know that we have a curve ourselves for our next move. So see if this information helps you now. So, okay. Now for my second hint, normally I would count out the points, but actually you don't even need to count out the points precisely. If you just try and make moves that give you the maximum amount of points in total for this two-move exchange, then you will succeed. But I will need to add that there's actually no way to win this game at all. Our position is not great. In fact, we're currently at -10. But there is one way, and one way only, how we can tie this game. And for my third hint, I'm gonna just reveal what happened in the game, because interestingly, green did not find the correct move. And green just made the natural move of connecting to the field and scoring himself this 9 points. Because as you see, green has two meeples here and yellow has one meeple, so it's only green who now scores for this 9-point field. However, this is not the correct move, because, well, let's see what happened. Now remember, and we're now at -1, right? So, well, because we were at -10 and we now added 9 points to ourselves, so we're now at -9. Now yellow takes this 5-point road, so we're now at -6. And on our last move, we have nowhere to score high, so we have to take this 4-point road. And as you see, we lost the game by exactly 2 points. So how do we prevent this from happening? Let's go back to the position that we started with. So what do we do here? How do we prevent yellow from scoring this 5-point road? Well, the obvious answer is we just take this 5-point road ourselves. So we take this 5-point road. We're now at -5. Yellow, on his last move, will be able to score a 4-point road only. There's no other place on the map to score more. So yellow would be at -9, and yellow would be at +9, we would be at -9. And on our very last move, only then we connect to the field, score the 9 points for the field, and thus tie the game, instead of losing it by 2 points. So yeah, just a bit of patience is enough to not win, but prevent a loss in this game. Interestingly, by the way, it's the first time I've probably seen this Japanese player make a mistake in the end game, so it's definitely a big relief, because now we know that it's not an AI playing, it's an actual human. So, what's the main lesson from this puzzle? Other than the lessons we've learned before, that you need to predict where your opponent will place, that you need to know which tiles are still in the game so that you can make those predictions. And the lesson is this: make the time-sensitive move first. Because this connection to the field, although it looks very enticing and necessary, if you know that nobody's going to take this connection away from us, that we can postpone it to our next move, this allows to solve the more important problem of securing this 5-point road first, and only then make the move that scores the most points. Let me know in the comments if you have any further thoughts about it. Don't forget to subscribe and like and press all the good buttons. It really does help the algorithm. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.